I cannot and will not throw away all the gains we have made together, and so the changes we are making are limited and cautious. It's thanks to the caution we've shown so far that all 5 tests are being met. And that's not my achievement or the government's achievement, it is your achievement. It's only possible thanks to your resolve and dedication to our national purpose to overcome this virus. So, the result is we can move forward with adjusting the lockdown in England on Monday. First, as I set out on Sunday, we will now reopen schools to more children. Closing schools has deprived children of their education, and as so often, it is the most disadvantaged pupils who risk being hardest hit. On Monday, we will start to put this right in a safe way by reopening nurseries and other early years settings and reception year 1 and year 6 in primary schools. A fortnight later, on the 15th of June, secondary schools will begin to provide some face-to-face contact time for years 10 and 12. Second, we will also start to reopen shops as we restart our economy, and we'll begin on Monday with outdoor retail and car showrooms where social distancing is generally easier. And a fortnight later, on the 15th of June, we intend to reopen other non-essential retail, but only provided the 5 tests are still being met and shops have been made COVID secure. Lastly, I know the toll that lockdown has taken on families and friends who've been unable to see each other. So from Monday, we will allow up to 6 people to meet outside, provided those from different households continue strictly to observe social distancing rules by staying 2 meters apart. At the moment, as you know, people can meet in parks, but not in private gardens, and this was a cautious first step. But we know that there is no difference in the health risk. So we will now allow people to meet in gardens and other private outdoor spaces. These changes mean that friends and family can start to meet their loved ones, perhaps seeing both parents at once or both grandparents at once. And I know that for many people this will be a long-awaited and joyful moment. But I must stress that to control the virus, everyone needs to stay alert, act responsibly, strictly observe social distancing rules, and stay 2 meters apart from those you do not live with. Minimizing contact with others is still the best way to prevent transmission. You should also try to avoid seeing people from too many households in quick succession so that we can avoid the risk of quick transmission from lots of different families and continue to control the virus. And it remains the case that people should not be inside the homes of their friends and families, not inside the homes of your friends and families, unless it is to access the garden, to get to the garden. I should add that at this stage, I'm afraid that those who have been asked to shield themselves should continue to do so. And I want to say to those extremely clinically vulnerable people who are now being shielded that I do understand how difficult this has been for you especially. And I want to thank you for all the efforts you have gone to, because your actions have helped the NHS to cope. We're looking carefully at how we can make your life easier and how we can better support you, and we want to say more on that soon.